Let's do an update. Hey everybody, this is Matt here, the Bonus Parts channel. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you find something you like here. We will have some more things going on. Today's going to be a real basic introduction since I haven't appeared on the channel myself yet, as well as a quick summary of a couple things to come down the road, and most importantly, as in my last videos, an update on the Corvette here. So, first things first, just a small detail so everybody is aware. I am me, just one person, doing what I can do with the tools and the resources that I have available. I am not sponsored by any company or individuals, and any opinions that I may spout off are those of my own, so please take them with a grain of salt and not as gospel. If I do believe something I am spouting off is fact, I will do my best to cite and back that up so everyone can be confident in what's said. Anyhow, quick list of things to expect on the channel. Going to have a quick video here of the Golf. You won't see this car very often because it doesn't break too often. I don't go very far anymore with work situations, courtesy of this whole COVID nightmare last year. But we do have a little project coming up on the Golf. It's going to get rear subframe locking collars to match the front ones that were already installed at one point. And that'll be about that for this car for this year, I expect. Other things include digging for a retaining wall and a patio and putting in a new sidewalk in my house. Progress will be slow, so videos will come later on that as I accumulate footage. I try my hardest to remember to film, but sometimes I just get in kind of a let's get some stuff done mood, and off we go. And 4 hours later I think, man, I should have filmed that. Anyhow, the more important thing at hand here is Mr. Corvette. So, in my last update video, I was very upset with this vehicle, specifically some of the work that had been done to it. I'm not going to go through the whole list. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check it out if you haven't seen it or if you're unfamiliar or you need a refresher. Let's talk about the resolution because that's really what's important here. I'm not going to name the shop that did the work on this car, the cylinder heads, the cam, headers, yada yada, all that stuff, unless they specifically tell me they don't mind. You may be able to figure it out, you may not, but what I can tell you is this. When I returned the Monday after having picked the car up with issues to their shop first thing in the morning, spoke with the owner, I spoke with the technician who worked on the vehicle, and I gave them my list of grievances and told them to let me know when it was fixed because I wasn't happy. Monday went by, nothing. Tuesday, I get a text message in the afternoon from my service advisor who says the car is done. I get a ride down, and I go pick the car up. And that's about the most news I have. I drove home, it's fine. They did everything that I said. They fixed what was a problem. They found what was missing. They've rectified all my concerns, and I have the utmost respect for them, having been a very stand-up shop and done an excellent job of standing behind their work. They have a good reputation, and while mistakes happen, it's not really best to judge a shop on what those mistakes were, generally speaking, but how they rectify them. And how this situation had been handled and sorted out was top-notch, and I couldn't be happier. So, now that that's all sorted out, there is still one little hanging item that I was worried about with this car. So, I've put the modifications in the descriptions of other videos, but this car has stainless works 1 7/8 inch headers. They're very long. They have 31-inch primaries, and at that point, you are resting beneath the clutch, the slave cylinder, and of course, any hydraulics forward. So I was assuming heat was going to be an issue with this, so I went ahead and I purchased some heat shield products, armor kits, 1/2 inch. It's got a nice layer. It's got really good picture instructions. It was like 90 bucks shipped or something like that on Summit Racing. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but I will tell you, the install went smoothly, clamps right into place, and I don't really have any concerns at this point. Mechanically speaking, I think this car is sorted, and I'm very happy. Now, there is something fun that we will be adding. I have to visit the tuner again, but I decided that I will go ahead and get the Corvette since it's been such a trooper. I've been a pretty good sport about everything. I got a nice Varium intake, and we are going to talk with the tuner about having it run on the dyno once more, see if we can touch up those numbers, fix a couple drivability complaints that I have, and we'll see what we get. Overall, the car runs pretty darn good. There's a couple spots with partial throttle that are a little bit weird, but as a whole, it drives like a big Cam Z06, and it feels pretty darn fast, and I'm really pleased with it. I'm hoping later this week to get my GoPro mounted up in the car and try to get some good video. I don't know how much it's going to shake. I think I'm going to have to stick it to either, obviously, the windshield or the back hatch window, and if it's the back hatch window, it might be a little rough. But, yeah, that's where we're at. So, thanks you guys for joining, and I hope to see you guys on the channel again soon. Keep an eye out for new videos, and this won't be all automotive. Like I said, we'll be working out back in the house. There's some things in the house that'll need to get worked on. So anytime I think there's a good project that some people may take some information away from or find entertainment with, I'll do my best to record it and put those up here. Other than that, have a great rest of your weekend. It's Sunday for me, and I think that'll do it for today. One take. See you guys.